How's it going, guys? It's been a long time, but welcome back to more Hitman Classics Challenge walkthroughs. This time I'll be playing the just recently released Hitman 3, and I'll be walking you through how to unlock the Classics Challenge in the very first mission of Hitman 3, on top of a world set in Dubai. To unlock the Classics Challenge, we need to complete the mission with Silent Assassin Suit Only, and the Sniper Challenge. We don't necessarily have to do these all in a single playthrough, but to unlock the challenge you will have to do them all. I'll be showing you how you can tick every requirement in the box in just one playthrough. The very first time you play this mission, you'll be skydiving in and you'll be unable to bring any equipment with you. If we try to bring our suitcase to the default location, the game will not let us, so we're going to have to start in the atrium lobby, which is unlocked by reaching mastery level 2 of this location. Basically, you're gonna have to have completed the mission any way you want at least once. Starting in the atrium with any outfit equipped, we're gonna need to bring our coins and a briefcase. Stored in that briefcase, bring any sniper rifle you have. It doesn't even have to be a silent sniper rifle because the room we'll be killing our targets in is soundproof.
47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
See? Not a problem. If you don't have a sniper rifle, then I'll leave a link to my previous video showing you how to get the awesome Seeker 300 Ghost. Please bear in mind though that you will need the Hitman 1 missions installed on Hitman 3 if you want to get this rifle. Unlike Hitman 2, there's no requirement to play the game on Master difficulty. You won't unlock any extra challenges for playing on Master. If this changes in the future for an update, then I'll do a separate video, but for now, just stick to Professional. Now that everything is set up, let's get to it. When the mission loads up, we'll start off in the atrium. Head opposite you towards a set of purple stairs, keep going to the very top, and when you can, take your first left. Directly opposite you will be some more stairs, so once again, climb up these. Take another left and then climb up some more stairs, then veer slightly to the right and, you guessed it, climb up some more stairs. Turn to your left and directly opposite you there will be a slightly blue corridor. Go through here and up some more stairs, and then continue on through the winding blue corridor. When you get to the end of the blue corridor, you'll be in the art gallery. Keep going, making your way all the way around here, and when you can, you'll see a door just slightly to your right. Crouch down and then go through this door. Keep running through, and at this point take out your sniper rifle, because we're going to be doing a bit of climbing and you cannot climb with a briefcase. Put the rifle on your back and then climb up the ladder. When you get to the top of a ladder, take a right, immediately by a left and another left, and keep circling around and make sure you pick up the crowbar that's just next to his chest. When you've done that, continue opposite and then shimmy along these barriers. When you get to the end, crouch down and then walk over to the balcony. You'll notice with your instinct mode that there's a guard just to our right. Don't move just yet, we're gonna have to wait until he turns his back and starts walking off to his left. When the guard does start walking off, hop up over the balcony and head to the doors directly opposite you. There'll be a guy in here, so quickly run over and subdue him. There's no need to hide the body because nobody else is gonna come in this room. So instead, head to the doors opposite, take a right and head through the single door. If you look to your left, you'll notice a woman on the phone and a guy in the far distance. Don't move just yet because we're gonna have to wait a few seconds until the guy in the far distance turns his back. It won't take too long. After a couple of seconds, when you notice him turn around, quickly run over to him and subdue him. You are going to have to hide his body because when that woman's finished on her phone call, she is going to go over to this area. So make sure you dump his body in the conveniently placed locker behind of us. But before you leave, make sure you pick up the keycard that he would have dropped. Once you've got the keycard, turn around and head back the exact same way. You should have more than enough time to do this before the woman finishes her phone call. head through the door, swipe the keycard through the newly raised terminal, and at this point, look at the 4 servers. You'll notice that one of them has a different screen than the other 3. Walk over to which one is different and pull out the server. Once this is done, you can now access the terminal. So click on it and immediately disable all the cameras. After you've done that, click up to rearrange the meeting. When that's done, turn around and head back out the double doors. Use your instinct mode and wait until once again the guard is walking off towards the left. When he has, head through the doors, turn to your right and keep heading towards the long corridor. Look to your left and go to the first door you see and use your crowbar to jimmy open the door. Keep going through, up yet some more stairs, and eventually you'll come to a long corridor. Keep going through this long corridor, through the door, and shoulder up against these boxes. If you use your instinct mode, you'll notice one of our targets has already arrived at the meeting place. Unfortunately though, the other target is quite a way off, so we're gonna have to wait here for a few minutes. Don't ask me where the no trespassing sign underneath my minimap has disappeared to. I'm clearly still in my suit and I haven't moved from this position. I can only put it down to some kind of bug or glitch in the game that it just randomly disappeared, and a little bit later on it'll just randomly reappear by itself. Hopefully these little bugs and glitches will get fixed in patches. Anyway, once our second target arrives at the meeting place, our first target will send all of the guards out of the area. One of the guards will start walking towards our position, so turn around and head through the door and shoulder up against the corner. Use your instinct mode to wait until the guard stops moving. When he has, pull out one of your coins and throw it at the ground just in front of the door. Make sure the door is open when you do this, because if it's closed, the guard will not hear the coin and he will not come over to investigate. When the guard starts investigating the coin, wait until he gets closer and then pop around and subdue him from around the corner. At this point, just leave his body here for now and continue through the door. Walk to the very end, but don't go too far out so your targets won't see you. Equip one of your coins and throw it towards the light at the very far end of the room as far as you can. Use your instinct mode to make sure that your targets are looking at the coin, and when they are, quickly run to the left and around this small cabinet. At this point, wait until they're back in position and you'll be able to hit the button prompt to lock the room down. With the room locked down from any potential witnesses, and with the room itself being soundproof, we have all the time in the world to pull out our sniper and shoot both of our targets. At this point, quickly walk over and drag both of the bodies into the nearby container. You're gonna want to make sure you hide both of their bodies. You'll understand why in a few minutes. Walk over to the second guy and drag him in the exact same container that you dumped the first guy in. With both of our targets hidden, make your way back over to the small cabinet to unlock the room. Make your way back towards the right, back into the same corridor, and head back towards the guard that we knocked unconscious earlier. Drag his body back into the same room he killed your targets, because we're gonna want to make sure we hide this guy's body as well. Again, you'll understand why in just a few minutes. When you get him to the room, look to your left and you'll notice another container we can dump his body in as well. So go ahead and dump his body. Once you've done that, head back to the corridor, keep going directly opposite through the door, this time go down the stairs. That makes a change, doesn't it? And if you've been keeping up with my pace, when you get to this door, don't go out straight away, instead just wait here. Because in roughly about 7 seconds, give or take, you'll notice the Sheik coming up the staircase. When the Sheik gets to the top of the staircase, he'll start making his way towards the corridor that we're in. What he's actually doing is heading towards the meeting room, which was why it was so important that we hid the bodies, because otherwise he would have found them. While you're waiting for him, just hide behind this door and wait until he passes us by. Once he has passed us by, head out the door he came in and once again wait for the guard in the far corridor to turn to his left. The very second he has started walking to his left, wait until he's out of sight and then run over back to the same balcony that we hopped up earlier. This time hop down and once again go across the barriers. When you get to the end, make sure you dump your rifle because we are going back out into the public and we don't want to be seen. Keep circling around, take the door to your right, another right directly opposite us to the ladder and slide all the way down. At this point, continue around to your right, crouch down, keep going around, through the door opposite you, make sure you run, and we're back out in the clear, we're not trespassing anymore. At this point, just carry on through the art gallery and back into the winding blue corridor that we went in before. When you get to the end, veer slightly to your left, down some more stairs, take a right directly opposite you, down some more stairs, keep going directly ahead of you, take your first right, go down the last set of stairs, and let's get the hell out of here. And there you have it, a 5-star rank with Silent Assassin, and we did it all in our suit using a sniper rifle. And there you have it. By doing all of those requirements in just a single playthrough, we will have unlocked the Classics Challenge. So that's 1 mission down and 5 more to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up and a comment if you want. And hopefully I'll see you for my next bunch of videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.